Well, it is a problem that has grown over several months in Orange County. Gang-related crimes and violence that have cost several kids their lives and put more innocent people in the crosshairs, too. Local law enforcement has focused its effort on the issue, and tonight the community is getting involved. News 6's Nadine Yanis was there for the first meeting of the Citizens Safety Task Force. Nadine, what happened?
Well, Matt, in many of these cases, after there's a rise in violence, there's a lot of talk but no action. But Mayor Jerry Demings has challenged this task force to come up with a list of actionable goals to tackle the gun violence, and he's giving them 120 days. Today was the first meeting to set the tone, but it didn't take long for it to turn into some tough discussions. With their hands raised, the members of the new Citizens Safety Task Force took a pledge.
Thank you very much.
To hold themselves responsibly and respectfully when taking on tough issues tied to violence in Orange County, meeting for the first time today.
I think if we're going to have honest dialogue in these type of spaces, that we have to start checking some of these things.
The task force is made up of not only law enforcement, but school, nonprofit, and community leaders as well. A result of 7 shootings involving teens under 17 years old in recent months. Those shootings left 2 14-year-olds, Dennis Atkinson and DeQuarvius Fudge, dead, along with the murder of 3-year-old DeQuan Felix Jr. The sheriff saying they only received 6 crime line tips in that case.
The community working with the agencies, working with all the parties involved in the process is key.
Both the sheriff and Orlando Police Chief Orlando Rolone presenting reports on the recent crime. The sheriff showing there's been a 22% increase in homicides, but they've made 246 gang-related arrests and got 1,200 guns off the street.
Because it seems like the reports were specifically targeting heavily populated African-American areas.
But some challenged how law enforcement uses the term gangs.
I hang with the bad guys or whatever, and you say I'm a gang member and I'm not. I'm just maybe an influencer of sorts, or maybe I'm a rapper. And you put pictures and you tell folks that I'm this type of person. I have kids, I have family members that see these things, and I'm a part of the solution. Why would I want to engage with you if you're publicly calling me, a bad person?
What is it like to be challenged in passionate conversations with those in the community?
I think that's where change happens.
And that is where change happens. Again, Mayor Jerry Demings giving this task force 120 days, 4 months to come up with actionable solutions here. They're breaking them up into 4 subgroups, 4 subcommittees to make that happen. Live in Orange County tonight, I'm Nadine Yanis, Getting Results News 6.